Hi, you guys. My name is Angie Candell, and I'm an elopement photographer based in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm going to talk about how to elope in the great outdoors. Over the last several years, having adventurous elopements has been a huge trend. Whether you're eloping in a local park or venturing to a remote location at a national park, there are lots of rules, regulations, and details you'll want to get in order to make sure that your day goes off without a hitch. Number one, find a spot that's special to you. That gorgeous view at the national park is amazing, but I can guarantee you that a lot of other couples will be getting married there too. And you might run into them on your day. Don't pick a location just because you think it's pretty. Choose a place that has meaning to you. Accessibility. If you're getting married in a remote location, you'll want to make sure that it's reasonably accessible by car. You not only have to think about bringing in chairs for guests and any other decor you might have the vendor set up for you, but you also have to factor in if it's accessible to all your guests, including the elderly. Also, make sure that there's a public restroom close, or find out if you can rent one to bring on site. Dream location. You might have a dream location in mind, but you'll definitely want to have at least one or two backups just in case. Some parks only allow ceremonies in certain spots due to crowds, conservation, etc. So you'll definitely want to be prepared. Browse online or on location tags on Instagram to find some gorgeous spots. When talking to the park office, be sure to ask if your permit includes a backup location in case of bad weather. Make it legal. Regardless of whether you're getting married in your own state or somewhere else, you'll absolutely want to do research on what the marriage laws are in that state. In some states, you'll need an officiant. In some, you can self-solemnize, and you won't need one. Some states do require a waiting period, so make sure you know that ahead of time as well. Overcrowding. There's a good reason that you're wanting to get married at this location. It's obviously gorgeous. So lots of people will probably be there for the same reason. My advice would be to elope when there will be less people there. Stay away from Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. For an actual intimate elopement will be when the crowds are gone, Mondays through Thursdays. Weather and the time of the year. One major thing that must be addressed is that you must be aware of the time of the year that you plan your elopement. If it's winter, you might not have access to your favorite hiking spot because of the snow and ice-covered roads. Certain locations might suffer from scorching heat in the summer or even drenching rain. Also, in regards to weather, make sure that you dress appropriately. Don't forget things like coats, boots, umbrellas. Be prepared for anything. But my best advice? Ask your elopement photographer. That's what we're here for. When I'm working with a couple for their elopement, I help scout out locations for them. And even if I haven't been to their dream location before, I'll do a ton of research to make sure that we'll be prepared as possible. Now that you know how to elope in the great outdoors, it's time to book your elopement photographer. I'd love to chat. I have a ton of elopement resources on my website at artfulelopements.com.